Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Murmuhu. It is a process of negation and affirmation from Nitya to Leela and Leela to Nitya. You realize Nitya by negating Leela. You are negating the world and reaching the transcendental. Then you affirm Leela, seeing the manifestation of Nitya. When you come down, you see the whole thing as Nitya, Leela, and manifestation of Nitya. One attains the state after realizing the reality in both aspects, personal and impersonal. One is personal aspect of God, one is impersonal aspect of God. After realizing both, he is said to have realized the personal aspect and impersonal aspect. There are two. One is the absolute existence, one is relative existence. Absolute existence is Nitya, relative existence is Leela, manifestation of that. It remains within the universe, like wave remains, the universe remains within the absolute, just like the wave remains within the ocean, cannot be separated. It is inseparable, and also it is not, it cannot be divided, indivisible. Just because of our identification with body, we see multitude. The personal is embodiment of the Chit consciousness, and impersonal is indivisible Satchidananda. Chit. Personal is embodiment of Chit. What we call Ishvara, universe. The consciousness which pervades the universe is called Ishvara, the Lord of the universe. And the universe is there. The Lord of the universe pervades the universe. It pervades the universe and governs it, being an inseparable part of it. If Ishvara is not there, universe is not there. If consciousness is not there, matter is not there. And the impersonal is Satchidananda, indivisible Satchidananda. Personal is appearing as if it is separate. Appearing as if. Wave is appearing as if separate from ocean. But wave is not separate from ocean. It cannot be separate also. It is indivisible. Yet we see it independent of the rest of the things. Brahman alone has become everything. Brahman alone has become everything. All the waves, many waves are there in the ocean. Ocean alone has become all these waves. Therefore, to the Vijnani, this world is manifestation of mirth. It's a joy to see this world as a Leela, a divine play. God has become all this. He has become actually, the Absolute as appearing as a very object of this universe. When you know that, it's a joy. For a Vijnani, for a realized soul, it's a beautiful playground. He enjoys everything. He enjoys birth, he enjoys death. He is seeing beyond. The Jiva, a Jiva is coming, an individual soul is coming, possessing a body, start living in that body for some time, discards and enters, goes away and enters as if you are entering into a house, staying for some time, leaving that house and going to another house, living for some time and going. everything is a play. But if you don't know, after death, I continue to exist. Before death I was there, before birth I was there, after death I also will be there. If you know, you are not afraid of death or worried about death. Anybody dying, you will not be worried. We are not able to see after death. That is the thing. If you are able to see, it's a play. If you are not able to see, it's a end. But to the jnani, it is framework of illusion. For a jnani is one who knows this world is unreal and God alone is real, in the sense of Advaita. Advaitic, this is talking to an Advaitic sadhaka. So he is telling this world is a framework of illusion, Maya. Even Shankaracharya, there, Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari, in that he says the whole universe is like the constantly changing, how it appears to be real and how it manifests. In the darpana, in the mirror, the play is going on. If you see the play, you don't see the mirror. If you see the mirror, you don't see the play. Like a stone, a world is made up of stone or gold, varieties of gold or golden ornaments. One is like a dog, one like is cat, one like is an elephant, one like is man. So many objects are there made up of gold. If you see gold, you don't see the man. If you see man, you don't see the gold. So, what you see, a goldsmith comes and sees only gold. He is not seeing the man at all. If you see gold, you don't see the man. Suppose a man is made up of gold and kept there. And I see how beautiful is that man. I am seeing the man and not gold. When I see the gold, I am not seeing the man. This illusion, framework of illusion, Ram Prasad describes the world as framework of illusion. Another man said to him, by the way of retort, Ram Prasad says this world is a framework of Maya, illusion. For that another man said to him by the way of retort. Another song is there. Ram Prasad sings a song, another man sings another song. Not here. Here Sri Ramakrishna is quoting that. And he's singing. This very world is a mansion of mirth. It's a joy, mirth. Mirth is excessive joy, ecstatic joy. Here I can eat, and here I can drink and make merry. Oh, physician, you are a fool. You see only the surface of the things. Janaka's might was surpassed. What did he lack of the world or of spirit? Holding to one as well as the other, he drank his milk from the brimming cup. Janaka is an enlightened soul. He was a king. He continued to be king even after enlightenment. So he was enjoying everything. He is enjoying the Brahman. He is enjoying the world. He is enjoying his duties as king. He is enjoying everything. Both here, there, while alive, whether body is there or not, it is immaterial. He knows he is not body. And he is enjoying everything. He is enjoying the Leela as Leela. He is enjoying the Nitya as Nitya. And he was doing his duty as a king ruling over the country. The Vijnani enjoys the bliss of God in a rich way. The Vijnani has realized, Jnani is trying to realize, analyzing, oh, this is not Brahman, this is not Brahman. When he says, this is not Brahman, then it is there, whatever you see, Maya. This is Maya, this is not Brahman. This is illusion, not a reality. The Vijnani enjoys the bliss of God in a rich way. I saw a small child growing up since its birth. It was looking at this world. When it was taken to the mirror, he is seeing the mirror. He is there in the mirror, he is not able to identify. His mother is there, the mother is holding him, and mother is standing in front of the mirror with the child. The child is seeing everything, and that image and mirror also as an object like any other things. As he was growing up, he was almost 3 months. He is seeing in the mirror, and he is attracted by it. And he sees here also that same mother is there. Mother is holding him. What a beautiful contrast. His eyes. Is she my mother or is she my mother? About 1.5 months that continued. Leaving mother, he will go and touch that mirror, drag his body, and or when it is taken there, he touches the mirror, he touches this mother and sees. And another 1.5 months, he is able to understand slowly a little that is not real mother. This is real. I am able to touch, I am able to feel. 6th month he is able to differentiate between the mirror mother and actually mother who is holding the baby. Then by about another 7 months, 8 months, he is able to identify my image is there, mother's image is there. In mirror it is appearing. He doesn't know the words, image and all. Then he is playing everything, his car is there also. It shows how the illusion is got rid of. The illusion was looking real. As if mother is really there. And one day it saw mother is it's only an image. The Vijnani enjoys the bliss of God in a rich way. Some have heard of milk, some have seen it, and some have drunk it. The Vijnani has drunk the milk, enjoyed it, and been nourished by it. The master remained silent for a few moments and then asked Pundit Shashadhar to have a smoke. The Pundit went to the southeast veranda to smoke. Soon he came back to the room and sat on the floor with the devotees. Seated on the small couch, the master continued the conversation. Master to the Pundit, let me tell you something. There are 3 kinds of Ananda. Is Now that person is a jnani now, yet to become a big jnani. Now you see, there is not a word of divine love, ecstasy, and all these are not there. How beautiful you see. He has completely eliminated that part because he is on the Jnanapada. He is Jnani. So that Jnani is there. So Sri Ramakrishna is the only renunciation, reasoning, logic, all this is bringing, and the love of God, ecstatic love of God, forgetting everything in the God, all these are totally eliminated. Each one has his own path, each one goes in his own path, and other path he sees, but he does not bring it to it. The Jnanapatha, the path of knowledge, Sri Ramakrishna is not bringing the ideals or ideas of Bhakti Patha or Karma Patha, only discrimination and renunciation, Viveka Vairagya. Master remained silent. Master to the Pundit, let me tell you something. There are three kinds of Ananda, joy. The joy of the worldly enjoyments, the joy of worship, and joy of Brahmajnana. Now he is differentiating the Nitya and Leela aspect he is giving, because a Jnani is going in the path of Jnana must not discard this universe and all beings as useless things, not different, not Brahman. While going it is all right, but in the heart of heart he must know it is manifestation of God, so that after reaching the end he must be able to come back to the normal consciousness and see God in everyone. He must be able to see God in every object. He must be able to see God in this world, where the right and wrong, good and bad, man and woman, all these differentiations dissolve. One reality shining in and through. Oh, what I saw was this, and what I saw there is here. So this identity, otherwise his jnana is not purna. He is going to leave this and reach that and never know this is the same one. He think when he renounces this world and trying to reach that, he has renounced it. He'll be thinking, by renouncing this, I have reached that. After reaching also, there will be that small ajnana. There is a thing other than Brahman which I have renounced. Other than Brahman, there is a thing. So Brahman is not at Purna. He has renounced and come, no. And he has reached, after that small stain of ignorance will remain, like a water stain on cloth. It is going to dry up. Shankaracharya's life, you will see that he has realized the absolute, and when entering into Kashi, getting down to the Ganges, he sees a Chandala coming up. And he is telling, Apasara, Apasara, move away, move away. All are shouting, move away. He is straight away coming and standing in the front of Shankara and asking, whom are you telling to move away? body. What is the difference between body and body? You are asking the Atman to move away. Atman is all-pervading. Where will it move? Body is one matter. Universe is one matter. As matter also I cannot go. As spirit also I cannot go. Whom are you asking to move away? Immediately Shankara. Oh, I had renounced all this. That samskara is still there. I have renounced these things. This is not Brahman. Brahman has realized after that, so this was remaining. Oh, this is what I renounced was Brahman. Immediately he recognizes. This is not ordinary instruction. This is divine appearing and removing that last vestige of ignorance. When we light the lamp at night, it illumines everything, but there will be a darkness below the lamp, which the lamp itself cannot remove. When another person brings that light, it also gets illuminated. So this is the vestige which is going to be removed by the divine. Everyone passes through this. The Atma Jnana and Brahma Jnana, they think it is separate. Atma Jnana is external. I am going objective, ultimate. I go from the front door and see the infinite sky. Then I come back. I enter through my own bodily existence, transcend all the layers and reach. I see the Atman, infinite existence. That same infinite here as the infinite I do not understand. Guru removes that. What you went from the front door and saw, the infinite sky, and what you went from the back door and saw, the infinite, they are one and the same. This is subjective ultimate and objective ultimate. You will think after seeing that infinite Brahman and coming and seeing the Atman infinite, he thinks, oh, there was one Brahman. I had realized there is another Brahman. Then Guru removes that ignorance. No, my child. There was one, that body was making the subject and object. The subject and object are one and the same. Subjective ultimate and objective ultimate is one and the same. So there the Brahma Jnana is equal to Atma Jnana is shown by the immediately the bodily existence, the mansion in which was standing, that dissolves. He sees one existence. The subjective ultimate has merged in the objective ultimate. The three types of enjoyments he's speaking of. There is joy of enjoyment, Vishayananda, joy of worship, Bhajanananda, and joy of Brahman, Brahmananda. Three types of Ananda, Sri Ramakrishna is explaining. The joy of worldly enjoyment is joy of woman and gold. I possess this I enjoy, which people always enjoy. The joy of worship one enjoys while chanting the names and glories of God. Ananda. It goes on expanding from the small bodily, physical, material enjoyment is raising to the heart's enjoyment. Means it is expanded in multiple times of joy. If this Ananda, Vishayananda of the worldly enjoyment, if it is one unit, the Bhajanananda is 1,000 times Ananda. 1,000. Sri Ramakrishna says, suppose you are enjoying physical enjoyment to one pore. how many pores on the whole body, every pore you are enjoying, what it would be. So it is like the Vishayananda is lowest small unit, and it expands into the vast range of the Bhajanananda, and Bhajanananda a million times is Brahmananda. Unimaginable. All limitations break and we go beyond. Chanting and the joy of Brahman is the joy of vision of God. He gets the vision of God. When he gets the vision of God, what is joy? All limits break. He is in the infinite, eternal existence. After experiencing joy of God, the rishis of olden times went beyond the rules and conventions. How long should we follow religion and religious injunctions is till we realize God? How long does a student go to the school? Till he finishes his education. After that he is free. Like that, after realization, all the rules and regulations which he was following was to reach the ultimate. He has reached the ultimate, and there ends everything. Now he is totally free. Atma Jnana brings him to the state of eternal freedom. We call it mukti. From where? From the nature. We are imprisoned in nature now. Whatever nature gives, birth, sukha, dukkha, all these are imposed upon us, though according to our own karma. It is imposed and inevitable. I am released from that prison house and enter into the vast infinite. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.